Watch out for the sunshine. Whoa! So much sunshine. Hello. So we've just had our morning nap, both of us. And now we're ready to start the day. Ooh. Hello. Mum. Good boy. Can we practice gentle? Ready? Gentle. Trying to practice gentle hands. Ready? Gentle. Ah, not so gentle. It's the beans. So today, you and I are at home all day. Yeah. And we might see the Toomies. Yes, maybe. They might pop in on their way to Bathurst. Maybe, perhaps. And good morning to the bunnies. Good morning, Frida. Good morning, Poppins. Having a bit of a cuddle. Yeah. Still their favourite spot. Right next to my craft desk. Their favourite little blankie in their favourite little spot. But guys, I won't probably be crafting today, I'm sorry. Sorry. And then look at this one, just lounging around like he owns the place. I'm home all day today and I have quite a few videos that I need to edit for Patreon, and I have to do Monday's vlog because we're away for the weekend. But this morning I kind of just want a little bit of a relaxing morning, so I'm giving myself an hour break just to not rush around like a mad woman for once. And then I'll probably get into some work. I do love editing, but it's just the thought of starting. It's one of those things that's really difficult to start, but once you start, you're in. My goodness, there's a lot of sirens around. We're near the main road, so they're whizzing along there. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Oh, no it's not. No, it's not. There's clouds. That looks like rain. I think someone's still a little bit sleepy because we've got very floppy arms. You know, when his arms aren't moving, he's tired. Because most of the time he's full of beans and he won't stop moving. I think we're still... Mr. Moo, are you still a bit sleepy there? Yes, I think you might be. Zooming right up in on your face. Hey man. So this little one has just woken up and he really loves my water bottle. You see the water in there? Look, if you tip it, the water makes a noise. So curious. I love sitting him up against the couch here because he can sit by himself leaning on something, but it's as soon as, like now, when he's trying to reach for something, then he gets the wobbles. He gets the wibble wobbles, don't you, buddy? You're okay. Good boy. Good boy. Hey? So the Toomies aren't going to pop in because they left a little bit later than they expected, but that's okay because we're going to see them tomorrow. You're going to see your aunt and your uncles and one uncle you've never met before and your great-grandparents. There's going to be lots of photo taking tomorrow. I'm going to have to bring the battery charger and some empty memory cards, I think, because you know what I'm like, guys. If you follow me on my main channel, Inky Quill, you know I do love to take a couple of photos. I do. And especially when someone is so cute, it's very difficult not to, isn't it? It's very tricky. Mr. Beans! Guess who's home? I can hear the keys. Who's home? It's...
Look at Checkmo! Oh,
Daddy!
Sleeps and poops, are they?
Someone's a little bit...
Hello! And he's gonna grab your fur like there is no tomorrow. Gentle. Gentle.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, Mickles.
I missed it. Archie was patting Poppet.
Who's a good girl, Pops?
Poppet's like,
She did well.
She did do well.
She did pretty well.
Because he had his hand like...
Oh yeah, by the way, Aaron's home, yay!
Yeah. He had his hand in like her stomach region, and he was being like gentle pats, but I could just see him go, right. And pop it wood free.
He's in a bit of a mood at the moment, so we're just giving him a moment to figure out life.
And this is almost finished, by the way, so that's why I'm drinking from the carton.
Keeping it real here, peeps. Yeah. Keeping it real.
But I've been working on making the printables all morning, and look at this happy little bean. Why, hello there, Mr. Beans. Hello. Have you gotten over your morning grumps? You happy chappy now? Now you're in your car? And the buns are over there in the background on their favourite mat. I think Archie keeps looking at them like, guys, come on over. I'll take you for a ride. Oh, Mr. Moo, you're a cutie pie. So I think when we go to Bathurst, we're going to bring his play mat, definitely, because space is limited in the car, so we definitely won't be taking this, but he's going to miss it because you love your broom broom. You sure do. Look at these little footsies. Hello. It's like, Mum, what are you doing? What are you up to, Mum? What are you looking down there for? I'm so sick of Photoshop. I love Photoshop, but I also hate Photoshop because I'm used to doing things, oh, there's a bit of glare on them, but I'm used to doing things where I just cut and paste them. But I've been making some bonus printables for my Patreon for Father's Day for this weekend. So I made some little embellishments and some extra Project Life cards as well. Now, UK peeps, do you also celebrate Father's Day now? I think you might. So for us, our Father's Day is the first weekend of September, the first Sunday, and then Mother's Day is the second, I think, of May. Let me know in the comments if any other countries are celebrating Father's Day this weekend, and if you are, happy Father's Day. Well, this weekend when this was, so we're so ahead with vlogs. I'm skipping some days now. I've actually just when it's Archie and I at home so we can catch up a little bit, but as I'm filming this, it's the 1st of September and Father's Day's the 3rd. So let me know if it's the first weekend of September where you are. Mr. Mooies, what are you looking at? What are you looking at out there? All the trees. You're not meant to suck. Oh, he keeps, I know it's part for the course, but he keeps sucking on the dummy attachment thing, and I've lost one of them, so I think I need to contact that grandma that I bought these from the markets and get some more, because we keep washing them. Yes, we do, you cheeky monkey. So I'm editing away. I've edited a heap of videos, and I've made, I will show you, I've been no, Patreon finals, I've been Insta storying, so make sure that you follow me on Insta story. But I've also been making some printables for my Patreon. This is a little bonus one that's going to be for Father's Day this weekend. So I've been a busy bee. As you can see, Archer's sleeping. He has been asleep now for 2.5 hours, which is unheard of lately. So yay team. He was in a very grumpy mood, so I'm hoping that he naps it all out and then wakes up refreshed and feeling ready for a giant weekend. So we've probably got, I don't know if I said the Toomies aren't coming today, but we've probably got a 5-hour trip tomorrow. We're planning on leaving at 7 AM. That's not gonna happen, is it, guys? No. Let's place bets now. I hope to leave by 8, but we're aiming for 7. We're gonna pack tonight as much as we can, change over the car seat because we're taking Aaron's car because it's bigger, and make sure we've packed like the porta cot and the big pram and all of that. And it's gonna be a really fun time. I've got to wrap the Father's Day presents this afternoon. I've already wrapped Aaron's one, but I've got to make his card. I'll show you. I can't believe I forgot the card. Alright, I have an hour, probably, or an hour and a half until Aaron comes home, so I've got enough time. It's just if Archie stays asleep or not. But yesterday while Karen was here, I printed Archie's hand with some paint, and I think this one's the better one. And I'm going to scan it first because I want to use it for the other fathers, and we've got grandfathers and stepfathers, and so I can't really write the same thing, so I want to personalise it. But I'm going to scan this and then give Aaron the original one because you can feel the paint. But look at his little hand. It's, you know, it's, okay, it's tiny. Yeah, it's tiny compared to my hand, but he's got a pretty big hand. He's outgrown baby mittens. Not outgrown, but his baby mittens keep popping off. Like they don't come down his wrist far enough anymore. His middle finger to the bottom of his hand is really, really long. So mittens don't fit him very well anymore. So we have to use socks when we put him to bed, and we don't have a onesie that has the arms and it's cold. We've just been using socks as mittens because they're longer. But it says one size fits all. What about the babies with the giant hands? Hey, what about them? They need some extra large mittens. Alright, so I've scanned it, so this is the real one. Now it's time to do my scripty writing on the front. So I think I'm going to say, Happy First Father's Day, Daddy. I think. Let's see if I can stuff this up. I think that's pretty cool. I think he's gonna like it, so I'm gonna do a little message on the inside, and if I have time, if Archie stays sleeping, I might print out a photo to put in there too. I don't know if you can see, but there is a shard of light coming in through the door, and the bunnies have found it and made it go right on their bed so they get all of the warm sunshine. They're controlling the sunlight, guys. They've told it where to go. Hello there. My goodness. Guess how long you slept for? You just slept. You're okay. Oh, darling. Goodness. It's not happy. You're okay. You're just like Mummy, and you're slightly grumpy when you wake up. It's okay. You slept for 3.5 hours. I know, it's amazing. It's amazing. You're okay. Archie and I are playing a new game. We're very still, and then we go play. Still. Dance party! Dance party!
John's getting Archie undressed for a bath. Taking off his jumper, he's like, he's just laughing. Are you ready for a bath, mister?
Being a silly goose.
Do you want to splash all the water everywhere?
Yes. Look at how... Yes, you do.
Cheeky little thing. Aren't ya?
Very cheeky.
Yeah.
Guess what? We have exciting news. So,
yes.
We're going to... So, Aaron's got 6 siblings. 2 of them live on the coast. 2 of them live in Port Macquarie, 1 of them lives in Canberra, and 1 of them lives in Italy.
Yes.
And so his sister in Italy is moving back to Australia. And you get to meet her this weekend.
Yes.
Yay. So
Yay.
you get to meet your uncle you haven't met before, and your auntie and your great grandparents and your great aunt and uncles. Oh, it's gonna be so many peeps. Splish, splash, having a bath.
God, just need to get your chinny chin and then you'll go back.
And your second chin and your third chin.
Not that bad.
All the chins. Oh, look, rabbit ducky. So it's really fun now to see him actually like interacting with bath toys. Hello.
Whoa. Burpees. Not
Big
this again.
burpees.
The last couple of times he's had a bath, he's done a big burp and then dribbled stuff into the bath. I'm going to pop you out.
Where are you going now, Mr. Magoo?
What's up to?
Making all the splashes, Dad. Where are you going?
Don't hurt yourself, mister. I always worry about when he's like in these weird pretzel-like positions. He's just gonna like hurt his leg or something.
Oh, he's trying to like
What are you doing, man?
crawl through the water.
Through the water. You're not a fish or a frog.
Oh, it's time to go to bed and this little one's hogging the heater. So we might just leave it on for a little bit while we settle Archie down and then we'll have to turn it off. Oh, you don't need to cause a protest already.
She's setting up shop.
She's setting,
Getting all comfs for the night.
she's making her bed. Is this where you're going to sleep tonight? In front of the heater?
No, guys.
It's time to go to bed.
Off to bed. We've got a big day tomorrow, so it's gonna
Big
be,
day.
We should have been in bed a few hours ago, but
That's okay.
we'll see how we go.
We never do things on time.
Yes, we were hoping to get away at 7 tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes.
We'll keep you updated tomorrow. Alright, guys.
But, it's going to be a big weekend, so
Yeah.
hopefully we'll have lots of vlogs.
Stay tuned for a driving montage.
One hell of a driving montage.
We love a good driving montage. Alright, guys.
Have you gotten a drive to Bathurst on the vlogs
No,
before?
we haven't been to Bathurst on the vlogs before.
Well, there you go.
There. New
Choice.
sights.
Yeah.
Alright, peeps.
Stay
We will
tuned.
see you tomorrow.